here we are driving through Gressley Way in Stevenage, and if you look at the grass verges there, they're all yellow, absolutely parched, because we haven't had any rain for almost 2 months now. And it's, at the middle of a drought in actual fact, and we could do with some rain really. So this is what it looks like on our way home. There you are in our own garden. You can see how parched everything is. Absolutely dry the ground is. The grass, there's no grass there. There's just little spots here and there that Nikki has carried on watering. Otherwise the rest of it is bone dry. And this magnolia here, a little tiny tree, usually star magnolia, you see the leaves are just crumbling on it. Look, see? I'm not sure whether it's alive or dead, but it's absolutely parched. It's probably conserving heat, conserving moisture, because it looks like there's buds on there, so it probably will survive in the spring. But that's what nature does. Tries to fight back with all the damage that humans are doing to it. And don't be any doubt, it is humans, us humans, that are doing all this damage. We've got some water here because we've got foxes at the bottom of the garden here. They're living behind there, that fence there, in a little hole, a dingly dell. They live in there, the foxes. And so Nicky's put water out for them. So there you go. This is global warming for you, or climate change, as Nikki says more correctly, which leads to global warming. You see, while this ground is parched like this, you'll find that although nature has decreed that the grass will actually open up and crack some places where it's really bad. You can see a little crack there, and that will allow the water in. I'll show you some more in a minute in the front garden. But even so, the ground is so dry that when it does rain, it'll just take time to penetrate, so we get flooding. So after a heat wave, you're going to get flooding as well. And that's the problem we've been making for ourselves for many years now. Absolutely dry as dust. It's like sand almost, it's like a desert. Britain is turning into a desert, and a few flowers are still surviving. So if we don't stop now, do something, the government doesn't do something, then say goodbye to planet Earth. At least humans will die. Maybe other things will survive. Probably new species will arrive on the planet by then. So this is the drought in 2022. Temperatures at one point went up to just over 40, was it? Over 40 degrees.
That's the last heat wave.
The last heat wave, which is just before this, was running to another one. Yeah. We're now into about 35 now, which is unusual and all due to global warming. But you see how nature will cope, because all the grass, apart from being parched like that, don't have to water it, because the grass is amazing how it recovers. But you see right around the edge there, it's all shrunk. And of course, when it does rain, this is what makes us think that the earth itself is a living being. It'll open up pores like that so that the water will actually penetrate when it does rain. So even a little trickle will penetrate into the ground and start feeding the roots of trees and such like. And even the grass, of course, which is very important.
Yeah.
So there you go. Global warming.
Very informative.
Yeah. Remember my little animation about global warming? Here it is.
Whoa, bring it on, man. Bring it on. Finally, it's raining. Yay!
After the heat wave.
After the heat wave, we finally have some rain. Yahoo! There was thunder earlier, a little bit of lightning a minute ago. Now it's chucking it down. Hey! Huzzah! We have some at last, some rain. Yay! Hallelujah! Cheers! Bye!
So here we are back in Ferdinand Valley. Despite that rain we got, it's still dry as this is the concrete, and that's supposed to be the grass. Shows you how dry it is, doesn't it? You know, the trees are surviving over there, you see they're green, and everything over there. The lake's still got some water in, but just you look at that. It's not grass, it's just dust, really. So we're still waiting for a good, meaningful lot of rain.
We had a little bit of rain.
Yeah,
Not
a little
enough.
bit.
Not enough.
But not enough.
Yeah,
no,
they are.
not really. No,
Had a little bit of rain, torrential downfall for about an hour, and that was it.
Yeah, it just runs off the surface like concrete, really.
Well, it wasn't enough, was it?
It just wasn't enough.
We came here about 6 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, possibly 4 weeks ago, and it was green everywhere.
Yeah, it was actually.
This land was green everywhere, and it's parched now. I'm shocked.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Mad.
So there you go. There you have it. That's the drought. Still carried on.
That's it.
Right, here we are. It's Livingston Seagull here, right? And he's landed here in Walton on the Naze. And here we are, this is Walton on the Naze. We actually made it to the seaside.
We made it. Yay!
Difficulty finding a
There you
place
go.
to park, but we made it, didn't we?
God, yeah.
So, hello to Henry Livingston Seagull.
Hello, mate.
Right, mate?
You're crazy. This is funny. Cheers. Let's go get some fish and chips for lunch, eh?
Yeah. And you see right out to the sea there. And it's packed here, I'm surprised. I didn't think it'd be all go to Clacton and South End, but there you go, right? And someone made a lovely little love heart down there. Well, finally, some meaningful rain coming down. And I say, it's beginning, the grass is, even now, is beginning to react. You can see that the little glow on the grass, even though a lot of it's brown, you can see there's a glow in it because the rain will do that. And as I said, that little gully there, of course, a lot of the rain, even if it's coming off that, it'll go into there and feed the grass from underneath down that little gully. So, yes, quite chuffed with this. But this after, what, a couple of months. Meaningful rain at last. What amazed us is that this morning we went to do a bit of shopping, and people in there were moaning about the rain. Oh, we never get any sunshine. Well, are people thick or what? I mean, you know, they think more of themselves. One woman said, Nikki went into Dunelm, and she said, oh, I just put all my garden furniture out, now it's soaked. Do they think only of themselves and not of the planet? That's probably why we're in such a pickle that we are now. We don't think enough of the very planet that gave us life in the first place. So think on that one.